But one good thing did come from that. He did say that he was going to put you on his podcast, though.
Yeah.
Right? So hopefully that does happen and you do get the light that you deserve, bro. Even if that means that you go on there and say, Panda, okay? Pin it. All right. So, you know what's so crazy is that while our interviews are airing, so much stuff be happening. It's like we be needing a side interview just for you to comment on people's reactions to our interview. Like, you know how like in reality TV, they be having like the after show where they talk about what happened. It's almost like we need like a Panda and Seed show or something like that, like after to discuss what people's reactions is. Yeah. So one of the most major things discussed in the last interview was the Kweli situation, which was, you know, he was obviously upset about when it came out and there was some back and forth between you guys, but eventually you guys got on the phone, you were able to squash it, which despite what he thinks, I was genuinely happy for that because you guys been friends for 30 years. There's no reason why you guys should even...
No, I know you. I know you was. You was real happy. Like we spoke off the record. You know, that situation again. I mistook something that he said that and I just asked him about it. And that's the whole long and short of what me and his whole thing was about. Everything else, you know, to be honest, you know, I really don't got nothing to do with. He knows that. You know that. He's not pressing me like, yo, why you fucking with Panda? You not pressing me like, yo, why you fucking with Kweli?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I pretty much it is where it's at. You know, that's my guy. You my guy. You know,
for sure.
Y'all both invited to the cookout. Like,
well, I'm gonna say though, man, like I feel like, you know, the back and forth, it was unfortunate because it was public, and when it's public like that, in especially through comments where you don't hear somebody's tone, you know what I'm saying? Things can get misconstrued and taken the wrong way. So I was glad that you guys were able to actually get on the phone and discuss things and squash it that way. You ended up releasing a video like apologizing that you ain't call him and stuff, and he reposted that. And his response was kind of like, oh, you see, you guys tried to break up Brooklyn. Brooklyn knows better, yada, yada. And he spun it that way. I feel like he ain't really take accountability for his part in it. But, you know, at least you guys had an understanding. Like you understood that how he felt and everything. And I guess if it's good enough for you, it should be good enough for everybody else.
Because here's the thing about that. I cannot be responsible for someone else taking accountability.
Right.
I would drive myself crazy. I can only do my part, bro, and keep it moving. I can't dwell in that. I can't dwell in, if I dwelled in that, I wouldn't be able to make all these albums. Cause I'll be dwelling in that. You know, I feel like I'm growing as a person, just the shit that really matters to me.
But you led by example though, about showing humility, showing, you know, when you should accept responsibility and accountability for when you wrong, and publicly saying that though. You know, it takes a man to be able to really admit when they wrong.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Even that, I wasn't even trying to get no points on that. I just was doing my part. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but before I could move on, I gotta, I just feel like a person can't truly be free until they accept the negative shit that they put out. It's easy to say, oh, this person did this, that. And I'm not saying Kweli. I'm saying period.
Right.
You know, because I'm like that. To the point where, well, where it was like, oh, I can't be wrong. I'm super smart. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I calculate. I do this. I do that. Yeah, but it's not always the right thing. There's other people involved. And when there's other people involved, now you're dealing with other people's personalities, needs, wants, likes, dislikes, morals, or lack thereof. So you know, it's a shaky playing field. If you coming outside to play, you have to accept this. We in the fucking music business. And friendships, come on, man. I think it's rare when friendships stay the way that they were from the beginning in the music business.
Well, just in life in
I mean,
general.
yeah, like you always be friends, but only because you grow. Yeah, and you start wanting different things. You start finding different things interesting. You start finding different things uninteresting. You know, I ain't mad at nobody, bro. Like
Mhm.
my thing is I mean, I'm still mad at Blitz because Blitz don't know how to pick up the fucking phone. But I ain't and it ain't even being mad at him. I'm just like, bro, like word, 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 word. Like that's what like one of them shits. Like with some. Yeah, you know. But me and Kweli, like that shit wasn't even nothing. That shit was just like, oh, what you mean? And then we got into it and then got on the phone and that was it.
Right. But one good thing did come from that. He did say that he was going to put you on his podcast, though.
Yeah.
Right? So hopefully that does happen and you do get the light that you deserve, bro. Even if that means that you go on there and say, fuck Panda, okay? I'm just playing. But he did recently diss me and Dayton and Diabolic on this podcast, and he took some slight jabs at Penn and Immortal Technique as well. But I really do hope that yeah, he did.
He dissed me too?
No, he didn't. He took some little jabs at Penn and Tech though. But I hope that you do get to go up there and you get to cover your story. That's what I really hope, is that he covers your story. Because not for nothing, Kweli is a good podcaster, bro. Especially when he had his the People's Party. He really did cover people's careers like that. You know, now he got
dope. Quad's dope. And our relationship in the business is really based off of being dope. Everything, like I think the wackest thing we ever did was just go at it just now. Like I'm just saying, like we just me and him just was always just around dope things, just as family. Everything was always super dope. So I'm pretty sure that if I was on his podcast, the way that he would do it would be dope. You know, just out of the mutual respect. Like we you know, just we from a certain cloth. Like, you know, I'm not a new nigga. So it would definitely be.
Let me tell you though, you know, it's so crazy that how not personal I took the situation with Kweli is, because like I got like a side job where I promote hip hop events in New York City, right? And each week we talk about like the top events that is happening that week. He just had a residency at the Blue Note, and I picked it as one of the top events to cover for that week, to be like, Kweli is performing and this is a must-see show. So like I could have been like on some hater shit to be like, no, we not touching that. We not gonna cover it. But it's not even like that for me at all, you know? And it's not like I was obligated to cover it. It's just like, nah, like Kweli is dope. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even personal like that for me to begin with. And then like also, you know, Copyright was my man, right? Copyright, he said to me
Shout out to
personally,
Copy.
yeah, he said to me personally that, yo, you know, ever since I did your podcast, a lot of opportunities came for me after that. So then he started hanging around Jay Rawls and Kweli and Dave Chappelle and everybody and stuff like that. I had told him behind the scenes before the Kweli shit really took off. I said, yo, holla at Kweli, tell him it's really not any beef, bro. It's just me asking people what happened in their situation with Kweli, like he does with other artists, right? Copyright said he didn't want to get involved. I said, cool, I respect it, right? But he wanted to do a second interview with me, and I told him, I'm like, I don't know if Kweli is gonna like that though, because he might not, you know, like you doing another interview with me, but this is the best look that you've gotten in a long time. So I'd rather see you win than see me get a second interview with you where I can benefit. I told him that, bro. And he said, Copy told me, this is why I love you, bro, because you really care about people in the culture. You really just want us to win. And it's not about like you just benefiting off of it. Like if I was really
Agreed.
on some hater shit, do you think that I would really be like that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all. And yo, I I keep saying it over and over again. Like you were very concerned about if me and him was good, man. Even still to this day, like still kind of like, yo, you know, I just want to make sure y'all good. Yeah, you know, yo, man, like me and him good. Like we gonna be good. Like I can't see no reason really for us to really fall out now over no shit like because of who podcast I'm on or who shit I
Right.
first like on or who. It's too deep, bro. Like it's too deep. Like it ain't not from my point of view. Like I'm not even looking at it from a point of view of smoke. If it was ever smoke coming from that direction, the nigga would definitely catch me off guard, like on some jukebox catching fucking rock off guard type shit. Yeah, you know, raising Canaan. Yeah, you know, cause I wouldn't expect that. Nah.
But let me tell you though, Copyright had told me after that, he said that we always gonna be cool, right? Next thing you know, he unfollows me and he showed who he rocking with because of industry politics, you know? And it's like, it's cool, bro. Like I still got love for him and still wish him nothing but the best. You know, I get it. I get it. You know,
It'd be like that.
yeah, it really do. So it's like I get it, you know. But yeah, shout out to Copy, man. You know, I
Shout out
wish
to
him the
Copy.
best.